Hi, Justine Froelker, author, speaker, corporate trainer, certified daring way, and Dare to Lead Facilitator. And this is the space where we talk about courageous resilience in a truly imperfect way with lots of animated emotion, and where I teach you skills, tools, and language to make real, daily, sustainable change in your life. Whatever platform you are watching or listening on, a podcast player, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Thank you for being here. Make sure to like, follow, and hit the subscribe button so you never miss an episode. We all have a lot to say right now. So much to say. And like we talked about noise last video, like it's just going to get noisier. No matter what side you are on, politics-wise, COVID-wise, all of it. We all have a lot to say. My first question is, will you do the work to be brave enough to speak up? To speak up in a kind way, with grace and empathy and compassion. And yes, passion, fervor, conviction, all of it. Will you choose to do the tough work to speak up in a way that is aligned with your values and can actually perhaps be received in a way that the world can receive it? Doesn't mean you change yourself. It simply means that you come from that place of courage, vulnerability, compassion, grace, love to build up, not tear down. That's the difference. The bigger question, will you choose to do the work and be brave enough to listen, to learn, to listen to all sides, to listen to someone who has a different experience than you? Will you choose the work of courage and vulnerability and compassion and empathy and love to listen and learn? To believe them when they say that is their experience? I keep saying it. It's hard to know what the truth is right now. And one of my quotes that I wrote years ago, and people ask for it all the time. Your perception of my truth. Nope, that's wrong. I just misquoted myself. I'm a little rusty. Your perception of my story does not change my truth. Whatever you think about what I think or what I believe or what I put out there, whatever you think about it, your perception of it cannot change my truth, because then I abandon my truth. Here's the thing though, I have to flip that as someone who chooses to live with courage and in a wholehearted way, full of grace. I also have to flip that. My perception of you, my perception of your story doesn't change your truth. At the end of the day, the world is full of a bunch of everyone's different perceptions. You can see the exact same thing happen, and both of us will have very different perceptions of that because of where we've come from, because of how we grew up, because of our own traumas, losses, and tragedies, because of our skin color, because of how much money we make, because of what zip code we live in, because of so many things. What would it be like for us to stop denying one another's perceptions and instead choose grace, empathy, curiosity, courage to seek to understand one another's perception? Will you help me understand how come you think that way? How'd you get to that? That's so not how I see that. I get lots of practice with this with Chad, aka Accountant Chad, aka Chad in the Wild, aka wired very different than me, Chad. Help me understand how you got there. Because that is not how I feel this. That's not how I see this. That's not what I believe. May we choose the work of courage to leave out words like, yeah, but, they all do, you did, you feel, oh, we'll just have to agree to disagree. May we have the courage enough to lay down those harmful weapons of disconnection and shutdown, and instead choose the courage of, help me understand. For me, this is what I feel. Tell me more about your experience. Will you walk me through how you got there? How come you feel this way? What's this about for you? And dare I say, we can even do this on social media. We can. It may not be in the comment section. It may need to be in a private message or a phone call if it's someone that you actually love. So today, will you be brave enough to learn with curiosity, courage, grace, empathy, and love? Thanks for being here. These videos are far too long. Whatever platform you're watching on, make sure to like, follow, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you.